in style. Richard.
Keep an eye on the tactics early. How will the Ballydoyle horses set up compared to Enable? They leave the stalls for the Darley Yorkshire Oaks. Enable is swiftly into stride. Frankie Dettori keeping it simple, and the two Coolmore horses going back. Magical and Southsea Pearl. So it's Gosden 1 and 2, O'Brien 3 and 4, and Frankie is going to be able to set his own pace here then on Enable with Lati Dar, the daughter of Dare Me, who won this race a few years ago, settling in second place for William Buick. In third place is Magical and Southsea Pearl, last of the four. So Enable is going to be able to breeze along. Southsea Pearl back in fourth place, just struggling to keep up even at this pace. Lati Dar in second place, Magical in third, Southsea Pearl about 4 lengths away. So Enable making her journey then past the 9 furlong point, out in the lead. Frankie Dettori in the saddle in second, Lati Dar for William Buick, third for Magical. When, if at all, will Ryan Moore be able to apply a little bit of pressure on his old adversary? And in fourth place, Southsea Pearl. So Enable cutting out the running. Racing well in hand at the moment. 2 lengths is the gap to Lati Dar, Magical in third. Southsea Pearl backing up quickly after a run only 4 days ago. At this stage, still struggling to keep up. So making their journey that'll begin to turn them left-handed, entering the final 3/4 of a mile in this Darley Yorkshire Oaks. And Enable, who's lit up the turf over the last 3 seasons, out on the front end. Lati Dar, stable companion, in second place. In third is Magical, who's now just beginning to move fractionally closer for Ryan Moore. Southsea Pearl in fourth place. Frankie Dettori checks the advantage that he has on Enable, who's making the turn into the straight with an advantage still of just over a length. In second place, Lati Dar. Magical now just trying to get on the tail of Enable, who's still breezing along out in front. Another check by Frankie Dettori. Sees that now both Lati Dar and Magical have got to a length or so from Enable. The crowd already beginning to encourage the superstar of the turf. Out in front, Magical now begins to throw down the challenge on the right-hand side. Lati Dar appears beaten off, so Magical comes for a fourth crack at Enable. The previous 3 have ended in defeat. Will this be the same? Enable is asked to stretch. Magical now just beginning to feel the pinch in second, is now over a length down, and Enable begins to pull away. A furlong to go. Enable from in second, Magical. The 2 of them pulling clear, and now Enable has it won. Allowed to stay in training. The maker of so many memories over the last 3 seasons wins the Yorkshire Oaks for the 2nd time and heads towards a 3rd arc. In second place behind those was Magical, third for Lati Dar and Southsea Pearl. Well, it really was a victory procession from quite a long way out. The tactics were to leave her alone in front and then try and launch a challenge. That didn't really work, and she didn't really have to work that hard. An ideal prep race for the Arc, her 10th Group 1, her last possible appearance on UK turf. That's the case. She's left those with the Knavesmire with more memories to add to those that we saw when she won the Oaks, the Irish Oaks, a previous Yorkshire Oaks, 2 King Georges, and of course around the world on the Breeders' Cup turf and the Arcs. A delightful horse, very uncomplicated. When she's asked to go, she goes, and she can sustain a burst of pace. It's all gone according to plan. The script was written, everyone had read their lines. Frankie Dettori and Enable breezes home. No danger of a scrap like we had in the King George.
Oh, phew. And